I'm sorry I started late いつもの挨拶おっとっと牛乳瓶の妖精のおととと申します。 Hello, my name is Ototo and I'm a class mukbang fairy. Yay, thanks for joining me here. I had tech issues as usual unfortunately, but that's okay. Here I am now, so I'm glad about that. いやー、顔でかいと慣れないな。I'm not used to my face being so big. Yeah. Anyways, I've been doing really good. Thanks, こんにちは。Hello. Hola, Ototo. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. Muy bien. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Yeah, I have been busy this week, per usual. いや平日はいつも忙しいんですけど、今回は、配信できたのでちょっとだけ Yeah, wanted to stream just a little bit, so it's definitely going to be shorter than my weekend streams, but oh well, that's okay. Even a little bit is better than none. でもな、最近 okay, I wrote down a list of things I wanted to talk about here just in case my mind will go blank here, and so above my head, as you can see, I have a list of discussion topics at the top. So I've got here what I've done lately, things I'm into lately, music and shows, what should I do / where should I go in Japan. I have a trip to Japan that I'm planning for later in the year, and yeah, I still need to plan it, so I'm very open-minded on where to go, but anywhere outside of Tokyo is something that I am interested in doing. And then finally, and I don't know if I'll have time to talk about this or if today would be a good topic to talk about it, but yeah, fan name for Ototo. I don't know, I'm struggling here. My mind is at a creative block or whatnot, so we shall see. Jonathan's Ototo, hi there. Thanks for making it. I had tech issues, so I started late actually, and I'm still facing some tech issues because normally my mouth is a lot more expressive, but it's okay. Tech issues happen. Well, yeah. So what I've done lately, I went to a concert. Yay! It was a K-pop concert and there were really good seats, and I wanted to show a video or more. But yeah, let me see here. Oh, I came to participate a little too. Arigato. So before we talk about the fan name and all that stuff, I want to brag about my concert. ちょっと映像見せますね。Oh, another big thing is in the US, you're allowed to take concert videos. So this is permitted from my understanding here. But yeah, I'll probably do no sound, but I'll do this is my view of my classmates. Can you hear me? Your voice is hidden. Really? マジで音鳴ってた? Wait, there was sound? Wait, it didn't have sound on my audio mixer. The video volume is a bit high. I didn't know the video had sound. I thought there was going to be no sound. ごめん. The video clip had audio. Okay. my bad. ここには出なかったな. It didn't show up on here though. Interesting. Well, now I know, and I should probably figure out how to change the audio there because I really didn't want to. I didn't know. But that's okay. Dang. But it was good. I felt like I was at the show. Good, yeah. Yeah. めっちゃ楽しかったです. It was a really good view, and I did pay a hefty amount to get the seats that I wanted. A humble brag too. I guess the seat that I was in was really, really close to the front. So the front 2 rows were reserved seats, and they were of like, let's just say VIP members at the Twice concert. Not me VIP, but like VIP that no other fans are able to sit. And I thought, oh my god, this person was here. So, yeah. That was really cool. I had no idea I was in that part of the section. It was nice. Yeah. やめけどそれど I've gone deaf. Wait, really? ごめんなさい本当に I had no idea it makes sound. It literally like, when I checked the OBS, it doesn't give me a sound option. So I thought, oh, maybe it won't play sound. Well, never mind. I'm so sorry. Do you usually go to concerts? I do. I do go to concerts. Whenever there's an artist that I'm definitely into, I will make the effort to go. Yeah. A little joke. Bromita. Is bromita little joke? Bromita. That's so fun to say. Maybe I'll use it in the future. Bromita. ちょっとした冗談の時に使うのかな? That's cute. But yeah, I usually do go to concerts. I have a few more lined up this year, so I'm really excited. I'll probably show more as I go to some. Yeah. 音とコンサート大好きです. But one like con of going to concerts, especially in the United States, is how expensive they are. Like, I know they're expensive, I'm sure in other countries too, but it's crazy. For me, it's like I need to buy the ticket on the day of the ticket sale goes, or else I'll have to pay extra for resale tickets. So when I go to concerts, I do make sure that I pay for the original price and not resale prices, because the resale prices are crazy. Yeah. Oh, we don't have many here, but I like to go too. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be like big concerts too. I really like live music in general, I think. Yeah, so even going to like a local restaurant that has live music alone would be really fun. I've been to a piano bar, not this year, maybe it was winter of last year, and that was really fun. Yeah. 弟は音楽めっちゃ好きで、コンサートとかもよく行くんですけど、他にも、コンサートじゃなくても、その生の演奏を聴ける場所とかをなんかあえて選んだりとかして行ってます。例えばピアノバーとかレストランで何か演奏してるとか、そういうのめっちゃ好きです。How long did the concert last? Probably like 2 hours, I think. コンサート2時間ぐらいかなと、Twice の時は Yeah, for Twice it was 2 hours. But I think typically most concerts are 2 hours. Yeah. ほとんどのコンサート多分2時間ぐらいかな。 I also enjoy going to restaurants with live music, right? It's nice to have that like ambiance. Yeah, but the only con is that places with live music tend to be really, really, really loud. Yeah, so even if you're going with friends, you have to like scream at each other. At least the places I've been to. Oh, probably because it's a bar. That would make more sense. It's an experience very, very close to the artist. Yeah, it is. It is. It's an experience very close to the artist. Like at the going to concerts. Yes. Yeah. There's also a quote here when there's live music. A quota. Quota as in like limited number of people? なんていうの？お店の中に入れる人数が限られてるってことかな。quota って日本語でなんて言うんだろうI don't know how to say quota in Japanese. 限定人数？限定？I don't know. That makes sense, yeah. Huh. Wait, would you tip the person that's playing at restaurants in other countries? I know. So in the US, we definitely tip musicians that are playing at wherever venue. No tipping? Whoa, that's interesting. The tipping culture, never left a tip. Oh, wow. Okay. So maybe this is a very American thing then. Yeah, in the US, it's lots of tipping. I have to tip everyone, honestly. It's so much money, but it's a way of showing appreciation in the country. Although that sense of appreciation is getting more expensive and expensive every year. Simon Guan, hello. It's good to see ya. It's good to see ya too. Thanks for joining here. It's a little chat here. Yeah. Honestly, I wanted to look for a video with a moving fireplace in the background, but you know what? We're left with this. Yeah. 後ろのバックグラウンドの映像ではないですね。動いてないので。バックドロップをちょっとなんか動く炎とかを探してたんですけど、まあちょっと時間が足らずこの選ばせていただいたんですけど、Yeah. I do have one thing that moves, but it's not great. It's snow, but first of all, snow is probably out of season now. And it kind of looks like dust when I play this. Let me show the dusty air here. Boom. Yeah. I thought it'd be kind of nice because it's like cozy, but the snow kind of looks like dust. Or ashes or something, so it's probably not great. So let me just turn it off. It's definitely out of season. Boom. What happens here is that when you go to settle the bill, there's a fixed amount that everyone pays. That goes to the artist. Wait, that's way better than tipping culture. Eh? Wait, that's so much better because that's part of like the admission fee. So that's so much better. We're so backwards in the US. Yeah, I really want to get rid of tipping culture because it's like having to choose is like, I don't know, it forces you to be like guilty if you don't pay enough or something, and yeah, I don't like it. マジでティッピングコルチャー大嫌い。But yeah, so I love music, and I'm glad other people like music too. Okay, things I'm into lately. Recent music that I've been listening to has been... なんだろう? I don't think I've listened to anything new, actually. I know I was recommended the new Boundy and I haven't listened to it yet. I'm so sorry. The main theme of this channel is the end of tipping. Honestly, if we can get rid of tipping culture in the US, I think that's I don't know. It'll make the country more progressive. Yeah, it's crazy. The minimum wage for waiters around the country, it depends on the state, but it's like $4, I think, $4 per hour. So if a waiter does not get tipped by any of the customers within the hour, they get only paid $4. It's crazy, which is why like people are kind of like guilted into having to pay for tipping. Yeah. But the biggest issue about tipping, especially currently, post-COVID, is the fact that a lot of big cities now, I think they ask you for like 20%, 25%, 20%, like minimum. And I think that's crazy. It used to be 10% and 15%. 10% for takeouts and 15% for dine-in. But now it's like normal for it to be 28% for dining in. And I think that's crazy. Not only that, the tipping machine or like screen pops up anywhere you go now. So it doesn't even have to be a restaurant. It could be like, I don't know, like you go pick up a, I don't know, like you get your tires replaced or whatnot, and now there's tipping like screen on the cashier monitor, and it's like, it's gross. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's a bit. It fits as if the salary is calculated based on the tips too. Yeah, really, it really is. It's like, well, salary is a bit different, technically speaking. So, if you're not working in a service industry, then you have a fixed pay. But yeah, when it comes to restaurant work, it's weird. I guess most waiters and waitresses, it depends on the restaurant, but I think you can get a pretty decent income by being a waiter because you can get so much money from tipping. Because when you think about it, if you're serving like 6 tables, and if every table you have to pay like $20, that's $120 in tips that you just made in 1 hour, which is a lot of money compared to like, I think an average, well compared to like minimum wage, which is like $8 per hour depending on the state. Some cities are like $15 per hour, but compared to that, $120 from tipping 1 hour, that's a lot. Yeah. It's oh, I know, I can't read it right now. I understand, it's interesting to see the cultural difference. Yeah, it truly is. Although if you go to like a country that doesn't have any tipping and you come back to the US, it makes you really depressed. Yeah, because you're like, oh my god, the service was so much better in that other country with no tipping culture, and then I come back to the US and the service sucks and I still have to pay for tips, or else I'm like evil. Yeah, so not great, but oh well. Just one thing to complain about, being American. That sucks, but that's okay. Honestly, we need a revolution in the US. Yeah. But yeah, okay, going back to things I'm into lately. Things I'm into, I am currently watching a documentary on American Italian mafia. Yeah. 今マフィアのドキュメンタリーにハマってます。いやー、もう組織が好きだなって思って、なんかついなんか聞いてられるんですよ。I really like learning about organizations and like, I don't know, the underground crime world sounds so fascinating. probably because I'm privileged to not have any association with it whatsoever, but yeah. What's the name? The name of the documentary? Let's see. Let me look it up real quick because it's top 10 on Netflix right now. Okay. Oh, I finished one. Did I finish it? Oh, I did finish it. But I need to rewatch the last episode because I didn't listen completely. Where is it? Italian. Oh, can I spell Italian? Italian American Mafia. どこだ? Eh? Stop. Is it gaslighting me? No, I swear it was in the top 10. どこだ? Oh, yeah. Okay, it's called The American Godfathers, The Five Families. Yeah. That was a very good documentary series. I liked it. It's not... I liked the topic. I don't think the flow was the most sensational, but maybe non-sensational documentaries are also good. And it kind of reminded me that I wanted to play the Yakuza games. Yeah. Oh, I'll add it to my list. Nice. Another show that I finished watching recently is on the how do I say this? FSLD? Is that what it's called? The Fundamentalist Latter-day Saints documentary. It's basically a cult documentary, so if you like cults, that's also an interesting topic there. Have you ever traveled to another country? I have. I'm trying to remember which countries that I've been to. I have been to Japan, I've been to China, I've been to Canada, I've been to Finland, Germany, and Italy. So, a handful. Yeah. They were great. They were all really fun trips. All very different. My favorite country to have visited is probably Finland. They have the best tasting water. FSLD. FLSD? I think that's the name of the cult. Oh, it's... Okay, so the documentary, I think it's easier to say the documentary name. The documentary was called, let's see, Trust Me, the False Prophet. That was good. And I got the spelling of the acronym wrong. It's FLDS. It's the Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, which is a very well-known American cult in the U.S. And it's very, it's very dark, is all I'm gonna say. The more you learn, the more you're like, oh my gosh, this is happening in modern-day America, and it sure is. So, yeah, that was a good documentary if you're interested. And it's very American. Why am I into American documentaries? But yeah, we are testing your memory to the limit. My memory is so bad. I can't. I'm so guilty of it. Let's see. A show that I recently watched. I finished the series You and I Are Polar Opposites, and that's an anime. It's totally different genre from all the dark documentaries, but yeah, you and I are polar opposites. It's a rom-com anime, and I highly recommend it. Very wholesome. The entire time I've been just grinning. Like, it's so adorable. It's so cute. It's like, aww, these characters. Like, this gives me so much hope and like. Honestly, I have nothing negative to say about the show. It's really cute and wholesome, but it's not like annoying either. At least for me, I don't find it annoying. But all the characters are very self-aware and emotionally mature, and in high school, and all that combination just makes it a really, really good, wholesome watch. So highly recommend it. Yeah. Sí, ¿qué comida consideras la más deliciosa de tu país? What food do you consider the most delicious in your country? Italian beef sandwich. Yeah, I like Italian beef sandwich. Or Taco Bell. The Taco Bell is American. I think we can claim that. Taco Bell specifically Crunchwrap Supreme. Yeah. アメリカで一番美味しい料理は何ですかって質問が来たんですけど、弟にとってはタコベルとタコベルっていうファストフード店と、あとはイタリアンビーフサンドイッチ。めっちゃ好きです。Very yummy. I watched the first episode of that one. Ooh, you did? You and I are polar opposites. I really liked it. I think like the first 5 episodes definitely warmed my heart. It was like really like, I don't know, it's like, it felt like I was like falling in love with the characters. Like everything was just so adorable, so cute. And it was just like a lot of moments. So I really liked it. Yeah, I haven't watched a show like that recently, so I think it made the experience a lot better for that reason. Yeah. Technically it's American. Oh yeah, Taco Bell. Definitely is. I mean, it's created by American immigrants, so I think we can claim it. I like this kind of light humor. Yeah, I like it too. It's definitely light humor. I also really like the anime opening too. That's very creative. You and I are polar opposites. 確か日本語だと、正反対の僕と私っていうのかなっていうアニメにめっちゃハマってた。好きです。いやー、めっちゃ見やすかったです。見やすいし、みんな可愛いし、みんな優しいし、いろいろ好きです。いやー、very great, very great. And then music-wise, 最近は Creepy Nuts. I've been listening to Creepy Nuts, which is the same as usual. I've also been listening to Twice because concert. あとはヒゲダンディズム released some new songs too, so I really like that. Yeah, so I guess mainly it's just been Japanese music. No, I've not been just listening to Japanese music. I've also been listening to 誰だっけ? Bad Bunny. I've been listening to Bad Bunny, especially ever since the Super Bowl. That was so great. The Super Bowl halftime show. And I used to in 2023 I listened to a lot of Bad Bunny, especially because that's when he released his previous album, I think, and I loved it. Yeah. So it kind of like the revival is back, so I'm listening to Bad Bunny again. Yeah, I'm biased towards anime openings because sometimes they're the reason I watch certain anime. That's true. It's crazy how like certain anime openings can like give like further marketing for an anime. Like for example, like Mashuru. I really like Mashuru a lot, but I don't think I would have watched it if I haven't listened to Bring Bang Bang. You know the super viral song? Bling bum bum bling bum bum bling bum 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 dance. Yeah, I really like that song, but also that was like the reason why I started watching the show, and I loved it, so I ended up watching all of it. So yeah, definitely worth it. If you ever come here to Perulandia, Peru, I recommend something that can almost fill your stomach. A delicious casa limeña. What's a casa limeña? I would love to go to South America, like a South America tour. Ooh, and Peruvian food is known for like very good food in general. I also feel like a lot of Peruvian restaurants that are around me, there's not many, but the ones that are around me are high-end, fancy, very yummy. I really like it. I've not been to Peru or any other South American country, but there was a time where I ate a lot of Colombian food, and I'm sure they're not similar, but I only bring this up because when I didn't know that in South America food wasn't spicy. It was something that I never thought about until I started eating Colombian food. And then I had a friend that told me, oh, South American food is not spicy. Like Mexico and Central America is known for spicy food, but South America is not spicy for the most part. And that made a lot of sense. Yeah. Oh, the Super Bowl performance was very good, wasn't it? It really was. I really liked Bad Bunny's performance. Call of the Night, I only watched it for the opening. Yeah, I only watched it. Call of the Night. Is that an anime? Call of the Night, I only watched it for that. Oh, I need to look that up. Katarushie-san, good evening. こんばんは。おはようございます。今日はちょっとした雑談です。本当に短い雑談配信なので、平日なんであんまり長く配信できないんですけど、来てください。ありがとう。何の話したっけ？ Oh, we were talking about やばい、ゲップしそう。We were talking about food and music. Yeah. 最近流行りのものとか好きなものとかそういう話をしてます。I've just done the classic. Ototo, come to Brazil. Yeah, I want to go to Brazil. Brazil seems like a lot of fun. There's a lot of cities I want to go to. Although, not that I know many cities. Definitely want to go to Rio, Sao Paulo, even Brasilia, which I took a class in college about urban planning, and that's when I found out Brasilia was it's architecturally a very fascinating place, but it was used as an urban planning example of how things were designed not to the human scale, and everything was very monumental. So it sounds like a very different place from many other cities, and it seems like a great place to tour for sure. Yeah, learning. Oh yes, it's an anime about a vampire girl, and it's also romance. You know what? I've been in like this loop of watching romance shows. I think I need to get into it. Call of the Night. I'll look into it. I'll look it up. Oh, I'm in Brasilia on a trip right now to get my visa to USA. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Brasilia is the capital, right? I think. No? Is Rio the capital? Oh my god. You can you can yell at me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. I thought it was Brasilia, the capital. Kind of like how Moscow is the capital of Russia. 違うかも。Maybe I'm wrong. やばい。地理そこまで得意じゃないかも。ブラジルの首都がわからない。Maybe. Oh, yes, it is the capital. やった 合ってた。Okay, I was right. Yeah. Antes, howdy. Oh my gosh. I need to play Red Dead Redemption 2. The online mode. Thanks for reminding me. Every time I see howdy, my brain goes, Red Dead Redemption 2. Arthur Morgan. John Marshall. I need to play Red Dead Redemption 1 too. Don't I should do that. After Silk Song, there's definitely some contenders that I need to play here. Yeah, I am starting to miss the cowboy world as well. Yeah, ¿cómo surgí? Okay, let me try this, reading the Spanish here. ¿Cómo surgió la idea del modelo Vtuber? How did the idea for the Vtuber model come about? My idea it comes from inspiration from Japanese milk bottle that is served at bathhouses. I have one. Don't. This is my inspiration here. Do you see the one with the blue cap? Yeah, this is my inspiration. This is a very iconic it's just iconic glass milk bottle. I think it's got this nice I don't know, I really like the packaging of it. I was drawn to the simple but very adorable just packaging. Yeah, and the fact that glass milk bottles too, I think they're more rare in general. And it's a good representation of slow living, and milk just tastes better in a glass bottle. So yeah, I like that this source of very happy energy from just staring at a glass milk bottle. So that's where the inspiration came from. Oh, my dog is crying. Let me let her in. Okay, I am back. My dog is back in the room. Yeah. Okay. Enough milk there. Yeah, if you were to look at your entire list of pending games, you have games that's 2035. You're right. You are totally right. Because I'm looking at my list right now. How many games do I have? Steam should have a way to show, right? How many? Oh, maybe I just have to go to my... Let's see. I have 69 games. That's so many. Wow. 69個もゲームあるらしいです。パソコンで。わ。やばい。多すぎる。What is wrong with me? That's so many. I think I've only played a third of it, maybe. Let's see. Oh, the reference in your design is excellent. Thank you. I love my reference too. Nothing will beat a glass milk. Glass milk bottle. If you ever go to Japan and go to a bathhouse, highly recommend getting yourself a glass milk bottle to drink, and it's a totally life-changing experience. I love it. Yeah, you'll also turn into a fairy. That's what's gonna happen. Glass tends to make most drinks better, honestly, even soda. I agree. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love the sodas that come in the Coca-Cola drinks that are in the glass bottles. I think in the US they're all made in Mexico, so we just call them Mexican Coca-Cola. Mexican Coca-Cola or Mexican Fanta, and it's so good. It tastes so much better. Yeah. Oh Ototo doesn't really like soda actually. But the ones in the glass bottles I absolutely love. That includes root beers, Mexican drinks, and Mexican Coca-Cola bottles. Yeah, all of that. Very yummy. Yeah, but beer is different. Beer can be in a glass bottle, but it can also taste good without a glass bottle. So, yeah. So I guess it just depends on the soda. Yeah, it's interesting. Huh? Beer is not affected by it. It probably sounds better if I drink out of a glass beer bottle rather than a can. No me esperaba esa respuesta. I wasn't expecting that answer. Yeah, thanks for asking. I had it prepared. And only because I've shown the image in past streams, I think. Maybe you could play a few smaller games back to back now to finish them faster. Yeah, definitely. There's a few games that I want to play for sure. I guess I can mention some. Let's see. There's like puzzle games that I think I can play quickly. Yeah. There are also some play dead games that I want to play, which, on a side note, I have played those games before, like Limbo and Inside, but I think it'd be fun to play it again. I also have macho games. Yeah. Oh, there's a macho aquarium game that I want to play actually. Wait, that reminds me. Oh my gosh, I keep changing this subject. No, let me read some more comments and then I will bring this topic back up. Yeah. Let's see. It's only 6 games a month. No big deal. No big deal. 6 games a month. Yeah, so I'll just be playing. Yeah. So how many weekends are there? 4? 4 weeks in a month? Too much. Hey, some of these games are like, it takes multiple months, you know? Like Silksong. Like, I think it's been like, when did I start playing it? Probably in February, and it's in April now. I think I won't finish Silksong until the end of April. With the pace that I'm playing. But we shall see. Maybe I'll finish it this weekend. I highly doubt it, but yeah. Una vez te dedicaron un fan art de tu modelo Vtuber? Did someone ever create a fan art of your Vtuber model? Yes! There's been multiple people actually that have created fan art of my Vtuber model. It's on Twitter. I'll probably have to do some digging, but I do have them downloaded on my PC too because they're really cute and I really appreciate the fan arts that have been created. Yeah, and I'm also surprised too because I'm happy. Whenever I get fan art, I'm really happy and honored, honestly. Yeah, めっちゃ嬉しいです。もうこんな小さな私でもファンアートを何回かTwitter とかに投稿してくださってめっちゃ嬉しいです。Why is Japanese so hard today? Actually, Japanese is hard every day. Why am I complaining? 日本語難しい。In Brazil, they reduced the sugar in the Coca-Cola formula by law. So nowadays, the glass one is not as tasty here anymore. No, but the sugar. That's like cutting out butter in order to make things healthy. No. That sucks. I'm sad. Wait, I've not tasted the the Mexican soda drinks recently. I hope they don't have the same laws. I want more games like the sushi one. Oh, the sushi one was great. I can't believe I finished it. That was really fun. Actually, there is a second game to it too. I think it's called the Sushi Universe, so maybe I can play more of that in the future as well. もうすぐ500人だね。本当です。本当になんかすごい500人も登録者がいるなんてすごすぎます。びっくりです。ショックです。いやー、多分ショート動画の投稿を持ってやってたら早く伸びてたと思うんですけど、ショート動画途中でやめてもまだ登録者が増えてるところがめっちゃ嬉しいですいやあと英語でめちゃくちゃいっぱい話してたんですけど、なんかアメリカで売られてるガラスの瓶に入っている炭酸水ってほぼメキシコから来てるものが多くて、それ美味しいよねっていう話をしてましたなんか、ガラスの瓶に入った飲み物は大体美味しいよねって、そういう会話でしただって弟牛乳瓶じゃないですか。なのでそっから炭酸水の炭酸瓶に入ってた方が美味しいよね特にアメリカは、で他の国もそうらしいので、okay. One surprise thing. I can't English. One news that I'd like to share, which will affect my future stream a little bit, is I got an invitation to play test a upcoming game. Yay! It's my first play test invite, and honestly I thought it was a scam, but I don't think it's a scam because I've already downloaded the game and the game is not released yet, but apparently I got the okay to stream it if I want to, so I'll probably play that game in the future, right after Soak Song. So yay! I'm sure like AI found me or something and sent me the email, but that was really cool. So yeah, I had no idea. I thought I was being scammed. Yeah. 面白かった。いや、日本語でなんて言えばいいんだろう。プレイテストっていうのかな、日本語でも。まだリリースされてないゲーム、今年リリースされるゲームのプレイテストっていうのかな、日本語でもっていう招待もらって、で配信しても OK みたいな E メールが来たので、最初詐欺かなって思ってみたんですけど、まあゲーム無事登録できることができたので、じゃあこれ多分詐欺じゃないんだろうなってびっくりなので、多分シルクソング終わった後それをちょっとだけ試そうかなって考えてます。プレイテストなので、バグが出るかもしれないんですけど、それも含めて楽しみたいなって思ってます。コーラも瓶だとなんか美味しいね、ですよね。瓶だと何でも美味しいような気がします。Nice, that's exciting. ありがとう。Congratulations. ありがとう。Who taught you to speak a little Spanish? Oh, you're the person whose name starts with me and ends in linguistically. Espanol. I have done Duolingo actually. Probably one of my biggest achievements is doing 100-day streak on Duolingo, and then I gave up. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I hope she's doing well. I really like Miniskila. I'm sure she's active on Twitch. I should check her out. Unfortunately, Ototo does not have Twitch. Maybe that's where I have to start. I wanted to get to the point where you're so famous you don't even see my comments in the chat. No, I like reading the comments though. I really, really do. But that would be kind of cool. It would be kind of cool to really grow the channel. And honestly, I have been using my business as an excuse, but I don't think that's gonna change. So I think I just have to bite the bullet and just be more active. Yeah, just be more active outside of streams, because I love streams, I really do. But I've also realized that as a VTuber, or probably just content creating in general, it's not just posting videos, it's not just playing streams or showing up for streams. There's a lot of preparation work behind the scenes, and I can see why people get tired. Not that I'm tired, it's more so I'm trying to figure out how to balance everything in life. Yeah. So bear with me, and thank you for bearing with me. I'm very thankful. Yeah. 今の英語はだいたい聞き取れてた。おめでとう。わ、すごい。カタルシエさん、英語聞き取れるの上手です。カタルシエさん実は英語話せたりするんじゃないですか？そんな秘密の技があったなんて、なんで隠してたんですか？知らないうちに英語でめちゃくちゃ長文章とかチャットに書いてたりするのがもうする未来が見えてきます。It's tough to fit hobbies and fun things into time when so much is going on. Yeah, it really does. Everything is really fun. It really is. I think with yeah, it's just lots of life things. I need a routine. That's what I struggle with. I don't have a routine, and I think because of it, my days are very unorganized or chaotic. Maybe both. Yeah. So yeah, because I mean, it's like, the ideal like human routine is to get 8 hours of sleep, work out, eat healthy, have a job, have enough money, and have enough time for hobbies, friends, all that. Yeah. So much. And yeah, I don't know. I have been declining many things, and yet I struggle with balancing everything. But thank you for bearing with me. I am trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work, all that fun stuff. Weekends are great for streams, but yes, I think it's good to be present on social media outside of the weekend. Yeah, I really need to do that. As you might have noticed, I am actually not a very big social media person. That is my biggest struggle. Kudos to the people who are. I am not like that. Yeah, it's at least it's not like instinctive for me. And also I have a lot of social anxiety, especially because I see the internet as a permanent thing. So when it comes to like typing out words or a little Twitter post, it stresses me out. It stresses me out a lot more than what might actually think, because I overthink every little step. Yeah, and I think I just need to not overthink and just do it and over and over and over again, because it sounds like the algorithm rewards consistency and numbers, and I am neither currently. Do you have any words for her? We should collab again for Miniscula, right? Yeah, we should play Repo again. I know how to play it now. Yeah. おととちゃんのおかげで聞くのは少しできるようになった。書いたり話したりは全然ダメ。いやー、そんな聞けるだけでもすごいと思います。あと少し聞けるようになったら知らないうちに読めるようになったりとか全然することがあるので、 このままだと全然、英語が、前よりも伸びることがあると思います。いや最近思ったことがあるんですけど、Ototoあれ言えねえ滑舌がめちゃくちゃ悪いような気がします。特に作業が言えないような気がして、さしすせそがめっちゃ言いにくいです。なんかお寿司って言いたかったんですけど、お寿司が言えないです。なんか言えてるけど、なんかさしすせそ、なんかさがシャーになったりとか日本語も難しいです。もっと練習ないといけないけど、配信以外あんまり練習できないから、配信してる自分配信だけじゃ足りないのかもしれない、これだといやOh my gosh, I rambled a lot in Japanese. Let me go back to reading the comments. I struggle with that too. Finding a routine that fits all the time. So sometimes I want to do. Yeah, I need to figure out like the perfect routine. I don't know how other people do it, but yeah, routines are tough. Yeah, I wish I can be like a type A person, but I'm not type A whatsoever. Where I wake up. Here, this is my ideal routine. I wake up at 4:30, go to the gym at 5, come back at 6, shower, walk my dogs, feed myself, leave for work at 7:30, come back from work at 6, and then do whatever I want. Oh no, before I do whatever I want, I have to eat dinner, be done with dinner at 7, take a shower, be done at 8, and then do whatever I want, and then go to sleep at midnight and wake up at 4:30. But that is not doable, is it? I can't even wake up at 4:30, so I don't know why I'm saying that. And I don't even sleep at 12. I sleep at like 1:30, so baby steps. Yeah. If only I can function on like 3 hours of sleep, that would be great. But unfortunately, my body is not my body type. This routine is only for the rich people. We ordinary people sacrifice some of that. Yeah, that's what it is. Forget sleep schedule. I just want to be a rich person. Thanks for reminding me. That's the ultimate life goal here. Yeah. If only I can marry rich. But no one's rich around me. So I can't reach off of anyone. Darn it. I love your posts. ありがとう. I need to do more. I don't use social media much either. It's just not for me. Yeah, me neither. I do like scroll, but I don't post a lot. Yeah, and I probably need to do that more. And like, I don't even have the ideas to post. Maybe I just need to be more on the social media to figure things out. I introduced you to a friend, but she's too shy to ask you for a collab. Her name is Death the Fairy. Death the Fairy? Ooh. Well, if she's interested, feel free to reach out to me on X anytime. Yeah, that's so cool. I would love to collab. The biggest challenge for me based on past collabs is time zones. Time zone has been hard. Yeah. ちょっともっとコラボとかしたいんですけど、でもやっぱ時差があってめちゃくちゃ大変だなって、難しいです。なので最近コラボとかしてないし、他の人とも喋ってないかもいろいろ頑張らなきゃ、もっと頑張らなきゃ、友達も増やしたいし、日本語も上手くなりたいし、チャンネルももっと いろんな人に出会いたいし、あとは、ゲームはやり続けたいって気持ちは全然あるので、配信はまだ全然続ける自信はあるんですけど、あと進化した弟の姿も見せたいし、いろいろやりたいことだらけです。There's so many things I want to do. I just bought home workout gear, so I always have the ability to do it. That's so nice. I want to do that. Wow. Although Ototo's too lazy to work out on her own, so the only way for Ototo to work out is to go to a fitness class. I need like a coach to yell at me to work out. Yeah, it's also the most fun way of working out. I need to be yelled at. It's strange, yeah. Or else I get really lazy. 音と運動するときはいろんなこと試してみたんですけど、やっぱり結局はフィットネスクラスが一番なんかテンション上げながら運動できるなって感じております。I definitely don't get enough sleep. No, you need to also get sleep too. We gotta take care of our bodies and brain and cells and emotions and all that. Promise me if you go to sleep, or no, if I go to sleep early today, then you have to go to sleep early. Yeah. I'm telling myself I'm going to end the stream in 12 minutes here, within 12 minutes, so I could sleep early. ちょっとはあれです。この11分後には配信を終わるつもりなので、寝るつもりです。深夜になる前に寝るつもりです。なんでその準備とかしたりしなきゃいけないです。My last Twitter post was in 2014, I think. Oh my gosh, 2014. Wow. 確かにそれは結構使ってないですね。I use my Polaroid cameras more than I use my phone to take pictures. Whoa, you fancy pants? That's awesome. Polaroid cameras, oh man. Honestly, that sounds wonderful. Sounds like a lot of fun. Hey, do you put them in like a nice album? Or like, do you tape it on your wall? Like an American teenage bedroom? Awesome, I love it. I would do that if I had a Polaroid. Collabing is difficult. If it's not with a friend, it involves both parties getting along, even without knowing each other, and also overcoming that initial barrier of shyness. Yeah, it really does, yeah. I really need to, I don't know, I feel like I get along with most people, but I'm also, I feel like I'm boring, if anything. So that's what I'm really worried about. I'm not worried about the other person. It's more so me, like, can I be interesting enough for the other person to not get bored of me? Oh man, that's probably a self-esteem issue. I got it. That's also another thing I have to work on. Self-esteem. Yeah. I'm definitely going to see a therapist for it and many other things, but yeah. Go to therapy, everyone. It really does help if you need it. If you don't need it, that's totally great, but it's not a bad thing to go seek help if you need it. I'll try to sleep on time. It's a deal. Great. A deal's a deal. Okay, 9 minutes. I didn't even talk about what I should do in Japan or fan names. Man, it's so fun talking, honestly. I like talking and gaming too, but it's also really nice that I don't have to worry about dying on screen as I'm just like talking. This live is almost like ASMR. I'm really glad. Yay. I don't think I have the ASMR voice. I've listened to other people's ASMR videos and I think, oh my god, my ears, they sound so great. But yeah, that'd be fun. I use empty film cartridges to store the pictures. I have 8 different Polaroid models. I started collecting them. 8 models? すげえ。8 cartridges. No, not 8 cartridges. 8 different Polaroid models. Whoa. Oh, so do you have like vintage ones too? That's what I'm assuming. あ、黒潮さん、コントトです。わー、来てくれてありがとう。Thanks for coming, thanks for coming. あ、質問です。めっちゃなんだろう、日本語でなんて言えばいいんだろう。おとと今年日本に行く予定なんですけど、おすすめな県とかあったら教えてください。今回の日本行く目標として東京じゃないところに行きたいなって思ってるんです。東京の外はあんまり行ったことないので、あと横浜とかダメです。東京に近いので関東から離れたところとか、まあ関東でもいいんですけどね、東京金沢じゃない、なんていうの、神奈川、東京と神奈川県とかじゃないところ、あと埼玉と千葉、やばい、それ関東じゃん全部いや、なんか今まで行ったことないところを行かなきゃと思って、おすすめなところがあったら教えてください。いやand you get scared that you won't have anything to talk about in Zatsudan. Yeah, I really do. See, I even created a list of discussion topics just in case my mind blanks out. いや他にもいっぱいありますよ、コメント。There's so many comments. Why am I so slow at reading comments? I get like sidetracked. Ototo, what do you hate most about streaming? Having me as a viewer doesn't count. No, I don't hate you as a viewer. I don't hate anyone as a viewer. What do you hate most about streaming? I hate the fact that I have to be conscious about not sneezing or not burping. And so every time I'm about to burp, I mute my mic, and that stresses me out a lot. I think I was able to block off a lot of coughing and burping. Honestly, you guys would be surprised. That's what I hate the most about streaming. Otherwise, it's really, really fun. I love it. Yeah. Oh, they're all vintage except one. The earliest is 1972 SX70 folding camera, all the way up to a 1994 clamshell model. 1972, that's so cool. 1994, that's still old. Oh, wait, does that mean you have to develop your own films? You do, right? Does that mean, do you know how to develop your own photos? I've done that in high school before, and that was really, really fun. Yeah. Oh, John Marston, こんにちは。あ、ジョン・マーストン。今日ジョンの話してましたよ。RDR2 のオンラインプレイやらなきゃっていう話をしてました。今日の分のダンベルトレーニングしました。お、偉いです。今日、準備に行かないといけなかったんですけど、寝坊して行けなくなりました。なので今日運動してないです。ダメ。寝坊しちゃった。でも朝5時のシフトを選んじゃったので、起きた時朝5時7分だったんですよ。これはもう間に合わねえと思って、二度寝しちゃいました。I signed up for a fitness class at 5 a.m. today, and I woke up at 5:07, so I didn't make it. Yay! I need to do better. Yeah. Oh no, my money. I'm sad. I need to work out. I recommend people who are really late to get their jump scare from Ototo watching a show. Watching a show? What do you mean? Jump scare from Ototo watching a show? What are you referring? やばい、あと4分。Only 4 more minutes. What does it say here? No, they're all the instant models. They print the picture right from the camera. Eh? They still print? Even the 1972 camera? That's so cool. Do you have to use a special type of film? Like, can you still use a modern film in your 1972 camera in order to print the image? Wow. 弟ネキも鍛えてるのですね。僕より強かったりします？多分ジョン・マーストンさんには自信ないかな。勝てる自信ないです。アーサー・モーガンとかにも自信ないですね。誰に勝てるんだろうな。多分鶏には勝てるような気がします。Yeah, I need to work out more. Hey guys, next time running is still free. That's true. Running is free. I should do more of that too. I missed my gym session this morning, so I ended up just going back to sleep. But if I sleep in, or if I hop off in the next 2 minutes, then I can at least brush my teeth and go to sleep and wake up early enough to probably do something tomorrow morning instead. Oh, your concert video with the sound turned up. そっか、最後にそれしようかな。Was it? It's gotta be that. It's loud, right? Yeah, probably. I'll do that at the end. I'll do that at the end, which is like in 2 minutes here. Oh, yeah, they take SX70 film, but I retrofitted the older ones with a filter to use modern 600 type film. I don't know what that means, but that's really cool. Wow. So SX70 film is probably the older one? Like older film. And modern types are 600 type films. Oh, that's so cool. I should get a Polaroid. 弟ネキ大好きですよ。嬉しい。鶏、Red Dead Redemption 2に出てくる鶏なら勝てるかなって。ボソッと。Okay. I will be ending my stream here real shortly, but before that, I wanted to share that in the beginning of the stream, I mentioned that I went to a Twice concert and my view was really nice. So I showed a video and then I got yelled at that the video was really loud, but I have no control over the sound because I had no idea that the video was going to play the audio. So I think I'm gonna scare some of y'all. Maybe not. But this was my view and it's my final brag before I end the stream here. 8. I totally forgot. Once I play the video, apparently my audio disappears. ごめんなさい。そうなんです。音は音が聞こえなかったので、音の調整できないんです。ごめんなさい。Yeah, I can't control the sound of the video. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to show proof that I went. ごめん。Yeah. And I wanted to scare y'all. Yeah. But yeah, it was a good experience. The video was cool, guys. Watch it. ごめんなさい。最後にあんなもうるさくなんか出しちゃって。I'm gonna try to figure out how to change the audio next time. いやもうどうかな、音の調整本当でなんか OBS だとどうやってやるのか分かんなくって、ごめんびっくりさせちゃいましたよね、ごめんなさい。いやもうわざとびっくりさせるためにプレイしたんですけど、ごめんなさい。耳ダメージしてなければいいんだけど、ごめんなさい本当にごめんなさい。いやグリップビデオ音量大きすぎる、そうですよね、ごめんなさいです音が大きくてびっくりしました、ごめんなさい。いやbut bring more of that, more videos of your experience. いやもっとそういう動画も見せたいなと思うので、ちょっと音の調整がちゃんとできるように、次回の配信、雑談配信とかに向けて、ちょっと調整してみます。ごめんなさい、最後に黒潮さんのちょっと長めのコメントを読み上げたいと思います。文化的になら京都、食を楽しむなら福岡、時期が合えば祭りが合ってるかも、私の住む長崎も観光にはいいですよ。長崎といえば九州ですよね。九州も行ったことない、全部行ったことないOkay, I got recommendations to Japan here, which was one of the discussion topics I wanted to talk about. So, Kyoto for history, Fukuoka for food, Nagasaki for more tourism. Yeah, that would be fun. I've never been to Kyushu. I should look into that too. Yeah. Okay. Oh, maybe fan name can be during Silk Song stream. Yeah. That would be the whole topic of tomorrow's Silk Song stream. I'm going to sleep too. I have a meeting early tomorrow. Oh! 頑張って。Yeah. Good luck on your meeting. I will have to sleep too. I have 4 minutes over. But yeah, thank you so much for joining the stream. I'll be streaming tomorrow again, so feel free to join me then. 明日も配信するつもりなので、もしよかったら、明日遊びに来てください。あおさん、はい、おとと。これから配信終わらせるつもりです。ごめんなさい。いや明日は普通の平日なので、ちょっと配信をここまでにしたいと思います。また明日来てください。Good night everyone. おとと、バイバイ。